What to do with unwanted thoughts. I think a lot of my work as a psychologist comes in the form of helping clients understand, appreciate, and work out what to do with thoughts that are unwanted. In some sense, what happens is you and I, we sit around, we go through life, we go to work, we drive, we see our kids, we catch up with friends, we go through activities, and every so often unwanted thoughts come up. For some of us, we actually have lots of unwanted thoughts. We might call that in psychology intrusive thoughts, so thoughts that obviously I'm not wanting to have in my life. What to do with them? You see, unwanted thoughts are very similar to spam in your inbox. Most of us go out and every single day we find some level of spam, some level of emails that have come into our inbox that are simply unwanted. Usually what we do is we hit unsubscribe or we delete or hit that little button up the top which says spam and off it goes. But no matter how many times we do that, it just comes back and back and back. We don't need to go out and engage with those emails. We can just simply go out and delete it. If we were to engage with it, it would become highly problematic, and in there lies, I suppose, the trick, so to speak. If I go out and I reply to each of my spam emails, what I'll find is that I'll get inundated because once I reply to the spam email, they reply back and we go backwards and forwards and it consumes all of my time. It might even get quite frustrating, and who knows, I might need to go out and send someone some money because something's happened that they need some money to release money or so on and so forth in their scams. So unwanted thoughts are much the same. You and I don't need to go out and engage with them. And I think it's a profound way of living with unwanted thoughts. I don't need to go out and change them. The more I try and change them, the more of a struggle there is. There's a tug of war. And I'll tell you what, from my experience, I'll lose that tug of war most of the time. And that's certainly been the case for the thousands of clients that I've seen. And hence, we can sometimes feel tired, exhausted, and frustrated, anxious, depressed, and so on. So keep that in mind. I think start to examine thoughts. Which ones are the spam thoughts or the unwanted, unhelpful thoughts? And when they're there, simply do nothing. Just allow them to be. They will decay. I can promise you that. There are no thoughts that remain all the time. They might repeat, but they don't stay there all the time. So work with that. If you can go out and notice them, that'll be step number one. It'll certainly help a lot. And then your job is really to try and stop that dialogue or stop following them. So good luck and talk next time.